So Tuesday of week 9 of marathon prep, first run back now after a week off last week. Easy 10k on the cards, should be decent, but see how the shins feel. I went to physio on Sunday evening, so it was after I'd finished recording last week's video. Went to physio, got some work done on my shins and calves, so hopefully they've helped things ease up a bit, but only time will tell. So yeah, easy 10k now, taking it super light given the issues with my shins. So I've got the Asics Gel Nimbus 25s on. They're just super cushioned, a little bit too cushioned for me more often than not, but when I'm trying to protect my legs they come in pretty handy. So yeah, easy 10k, Gel Nimbus 25s, let's do it. Right, super quick run debrief because I'm in a big rush to get to work. Easy 10k, average pace was 5:11 I think, so we were chilling. Felt good. Shins, no complaints, touch wood. They did feel okay. Maybe there was a slight bit of discomfort in my right one, but on the whole they haven't felt this good in weeks. But this was just a chilled run, so the real test will be tomorrow. I think I've got some fast intervals, which I'm looking forward to because I haven't really done many shorter, faster intervals this prep yet. They've all been longer ones. Yeah, see how they are tomorrow in a slightly less cushioned shoe and when my feet are hitting the ground with a bit more impact. But for now, so far so good. So that's week 9, run 1, easy 10k with 4 lots of 10-second strides at the end, done. See you tomorrow.
Good morning, it is Wednesday of week 9 marathon prep. Got some fast intervals today, got a 2 kilometre warm up and then 4 kilometres 4 minutes per kilometre, and then 4 lots of 800 metres at about 3:45 per kilometre, and then a 2 kilometre cool down. So got the go-to pre-run snack here: peanut butter, honey and some rice cakes, some water. Get that down me, start warming up, and we'll get after it. Let's go.
So that's the last shot of 800 done. Got the cool down now and then debrief, but felt nice to stretch my legs a bit and get up to some above threshold paces. So yeah, cool down now, debrief, chat to you then. So workout done, I enjoyed it. Like I said, it was good to go faster than threshold. So my Garmin says my threshold pace was like 4:01 per kilometre. So obviously we had the 4 kilometres straight at 4 minutes flat per kilometre, so pretty much threshold, and then 4 lots of 800 metres at 3:45, sorry, so even faster. Yeah, felt really good. There's a hill fairly steep right at the end of the 800 metre loop I was doing, which absolutely killed me on like the last 2 reps. But yeah, glad we got it done. And cool down was meant to be 2 kilometres, but I only ended up doing an 800 metre cool down, so 1.2k less than I was meant to. And that was just because it's so stupid. I started running later than I normally do and partly lost track of time and realised when I was about to start my cool down that I've got work in like 5 minutes, and I was like, I don't have time for 2 kilometre cool down, so just did another 800 and actually kept the total distance of the workout at a nice even 10 kilometres rather than being 11.2, which is a stupid thing to be
pleased about, but yeah, it's just a bit of a nicer number to look at on Strava. So yeah, as long as that doesn't become a regular occurrence, I don't think doing a slightly shorter cooldown is that big of a deal. And it just goes to show, like, you know, as much as I try to be really bang on with waking up early, running early, getting everything done, having time, starting work, whatever, sometimes things like that just don't happen, and you know, you do wake up a bit late and you do have to cut the run slightly short, but yeah, it's whatever. Sorry, what was I saying there? I had to stop videoing for a sec. So yeah, just goes to show that, you know, as much as I try to be bang on with waking up early, going running, doing the ice bath, you know, all that kind of stuff, sometimes it's just days where you wake up a bit late, or you just spend a bit longer warming up, and then you just run out of time and life gets in the way, you know. So yeah, just as a one-off, doing a bit of a shorter workout. What am I talking about? Bit of a shorter cool down, I'm fine with. So yeah, Wednesday done, we got leg day later. Just looking forward to. And oh, my shins, actually, I'll talk about them because I know you love hearing about my shin splints. They felt decent on the 800 metre repeats, maybe a little bit of pain in my left one, so I was just making a conscious effort to really shorten my strides. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have to be careful still, monitor them. I don't know what be careful even means, because I'm still gonna be running like I normally would. Like, I probably won't be being careful, it'll just be icing them a bit more, probably doing some more rehab exercises. So yeah, that's it. Definitely starting to ramble now. Yeah, leg day later, looking forward to it. I don't know if you can see this actually, but recently when I've started sweating when I've been running, like underneath my eyes goes like really sensitive and like they start stinging. I'm out here looking like Leandro Trossard. I don't know if it's just like the sweat is just like reacting with the skin under my eyes or something, but it's really weird. Don't know what that's about. That's just something random that I've noticed. I probably didn't need to share, but I'm trying to get the video as long as I can. So yeah, week 9, Wednesday, done. You know, actually I'll put the splits on the screen. Yeah, chat to you later. Friday, week 9 of marathon prep, easy 12k now, and despite it being absolutely freezing, cars are frozen over for the first time since very early on this year. I've got the shortest short that I own on, so yeah, interesting choice for me today, but easy 12k. I think I'm going to aim for bang on an hour, and that'll just be pretty nice, running for an hour flat. So easy 12k done, time 59:20 or 59:19, one of the two. So average pace 4:56. So listen, I said I wanted to do it in an hour flat, 40 seconds quicker, so around about 4 minutes per k quicker, which is fine really. I put my splits on the screen. I reined it in on the last few kilometers because I was like, average pace was like 4:51. So yeah, reined it in on the last few to bring the average pace down. Yeah, now it's time for a quick change, ice bath, which fingers crossed is super cold, and then got on with the day. Sunday, week 9 marathon prep, 26 kilometers on the cards today, and it's a bit of a weird structure. So I've got 4k at 4:45 per kilometre, and then 4 sets of 4 kilometres at 4:16, followed by 1 kilometre at 5:15. So 4k at marathon pace, and then 1k relaxed. Repeat that 4 times, and then 2k at 4:45. So 26k total. I've got it written on my hand like I normally do, but I'll definitely forget that. or I didn't write it down. So yeah, had the standard pre-long run food earlier, 2 bagels with peanut butter and honey, the coffee. I've also got some pretty funky new Under Armour socks on, which yeah, they're kind of matching the shoes and the jacket today, so I'm quite coordinated. Yeah, not sure how this run's going to go. It's obviously the most kind of complex long run I've done of prep, and it'll be the hardest so far. But my sleep score yesterday on my Garmin was 55 out of 100. I just didn't have a good night's sleep at all. It took me ages to get to sleep, and then it was like broken up a bit. I woke up a few times in the night, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully just power through it. Yeah, but we'll see. So last run of the week, 26k. Let's go. That was tough. That was like the first long run of prep, or maybe just the first run of prep in general, that has been like a proper dogfight towards the end. I don't know whether it was because it was the hardest run I've done, or the lack of sleep last night, or what, but that just felt difficult. Yeah, it really has taken it out of me. 26 kilometres, I already told you, 1800 calories burned, average heart rate 167, which is higher than I'd want for a run which is overall slower in pace than marathon pace. I know I had marathon pace segments today, but yeah, felt difficult, as is evidenced by the heart rate, and everything just felt like tight, to be honest. Like the muscle soreness that you normally get towards the end of a run, I was getting like not even halfway through. So yeah, like I said, it was a bit of a dogfight towards the end. And as well, what I found is I'm finding it difficult to get into a rhythm at marathon pace. Like I'm fine getting into a rhythm faster than marathon pace at like 4 minutes per kilometre. I can get into a rhythm slower than marathon pace, like 4:30, but that 4:15, 4:16 sweet spot, which is marathon pace, I kind of struggle to get into a rhythm, especially today, since it was a bit like stop-start. I was only doing 4 kilometres at marathon pace at a time. Cramp. So yeah, that was Sunday, long run, hardest yet. I'm really stiff already, like muscles have just like seized up straight away. I probably shouldn't be sitting down. I need to do a proper cool down, but my hamstrings are just locked up like after like 11k really. That's an exaggeration, but not quite lock up, but I felt them a bit. So yeah, now I just need the rest of the day to recover. Early night, definitely catch up on some sleep. I don't think I'll be hard to rock. But yeah, so I'm going to cool down now, and that'll be it for the video. I feel like I've videoed quite a lot this week. It might be quite a long video. I guess we'll see. Right, I'm not going to make you watch me cool down for the next 10 minutes, so I'll call it there. Week 9, thanks for watching. Week 10 next. We're getting closer, people.